Sup guys, Brett here today, and I've got a pretty awesome search and destroy gameplay for you guys. I know I haven't been posting up scores like that I did back in the day in Modern Warfare 2, so I think this video will suffice, and it's pretty good. I go 17-0 in 4 rounds, which is on average 17 kills divided by 4 would be 4.25 kills a round, so pretty much an ace every single round. Yeah, well, not quite, but pretty close to it. So I found this gameplay to be pretty good, especially using a gun like this, a Silence MP5K. I never used it. I've been experimenting with weapons lately and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And this works well with some fast perks like Marathon and Lightweight. It's awful at long range, but if you can get up in their face real quick, like in Search and Destroy off the bat, then you have a good chance, since it's got ridiculous hip fire and it's just a good gun overall. And that's just a little breakdown of the MP5K for you right there, but that's not truly what I came to talk to you guys about. What I came to talk to you guys about is my China trip, actually. Everyone knows where China is. You know, it's kind of like a communist country still. I think they celebrated 60 years of communism a few years back, but now I'm gonna go visit it, and all my family's like, "Oh, Brett, you're gonna get kidnapped by those communists," and I'm like, "No, I'll be fine." And like, I've been all over the world pretty much. I know I'm only 17 years old, but I'm pretty privileged in that way. China, I guess everyone's a bit nervous about me going because it's just one of those countries that you're unsure about if shit's gonna go down or not. So hopefully shit won't go down. but I think everything will be fine because I'm with my school group this time, unlike independently running shit like me and my bud Frazier. Me and him hop down to we're gonna hop down to Berlin, just me and him, Germany, in a few weeks, and that's gonna be sweet. We also booked like Dublin, Ireland. I don't know. We just booked flights, and I've got a few questions recently that are like, "Yo, Brett, how the hell do you afford all this shit?" Well, relatively, the flights are not that expensive actually. To go to Dublin costs us in total $180, which is, I don't know, maybe a lot to you guys, but I think of it like this: if I'm gonna work like 8 hours a day at a part-time, like say full-time job during the summer, and I make $100 that day. 2 days, I'd get $200, correct? Yeah, I would. So $200 would pay for my trip, which would be 200 or 2 days of work, which isn't that much. I'm not living, well, I'm living with my parents and stuff, so I don't have to pay for like board and stuff yet until next year. I guess I've been going to a boarding school long enough that my dad's provided for me and stuff like that, but that's kind of like a fluke on my part. I got set into a pretty goddamn awesome family, and it just worked out that I guess I don't know, this is always an awkward topic to talk about, and that is like money, because like some people are offended when you talk about it, and like one thing that I try to do with like wealth or whatever, and my theory about it is like, if you have it, don't show it. If you show it, you don't really have it. If that makes any sense to you guys. I kind of just made that up on the spot. But like new money and old money, there's a difference. I'm not quite sure why I'm talking about this in a Call of Duty commentary, but I don't care. But there's new money, and old money is the money that's been in your family for a while and it's not really yours. But new money is the money you've made from, let's say, your new job, or you've acquired a good business and you are making decent amount of money off that, and then you like to show your money, but you really don't have the money to back yourself up if something like your job, you lose your job or something like that. But old money you won't show it, and you kind of have backup. Like, it's not your money, so you're not going to show it because you're not going to spend it as much, but you'll always have it. It's kind of like if it's in the bank, you're gaining interest and your money just grows and grows. It's kind of like the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. I'm not going to say the poor get poor because I am not, without my fam jam, I am not the richest fellow by myself. Maybe I've made myself $1,000, $2,000, but Other than that, it's pretty steep. But over the summer, I'll earn a few K, working some jobs and stuff. But back onto the China topic of the day. Now that I've got all my theories out of the way and class is over, kids, we'll get back into it. So basically, I leave on April 8th, which is tomorrow, and I leave, I think, halfway through the day, and then I have 12 full days in the country and 2 half days. So it's a 15-day full trip. I arrive in Beijing, and then I'll be met by a few guys, and they'll take me to sightseeing spots and like the square, Tiananmen Square, I believe it's called, and the Forbidden City. And this is like a city that's been closed off to the world until 1989, and then it became like globally accessible. So that's pretty awesome that we're gonna see that. I think it's been closed off for 500 years or so. And then after that, we hit up the Lama Temple. I guess we just see a lot more sightseeing and stuff like that. And then we travel to like a few provinces or whatever they're called. They might be, I think they're provinces. I don't think they're states. And then we arrive in some hotels, and then we teach them Free the Children, if you know that organization. We're working with them to teach some kids English there in a few schools. And then we volunteer just teaching English and tutoring people and stuff like that. And then towards the middle of the trip, we arrive back to Beijing. I'm not quite sure how this works. And then we go to another province. We go into the Shaolin Temple. That is going to be goddamn awesome. The Shaolin Temple, if you guys have heard of it, it's the Shaolin monks, and we're learning Kung Fu and meditation in the afternoon. I'm not making this shit up, guys. It's in the itinerary. I see that I have ran out of time, so I might just put a few sniper clips or something in there, because I want to keep talking about my trip. And then we're only with them for a full day, and then I guess we're departing from there and volunteering at some orphanages and like playing with the youth and reading and practicing English yet again. And then I guess we head back to Beijing and pack for departure, and then we're back to school. So that's pretty much my China trip, a full 15 days. Guys, don't worry about the channel so much. I'm going to have James posting videos regularly. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my computer yet. I know I am leaving tomorrow morning, but I haven't even packed, so I might get that started. I can't wait for this China trip, guys. I hope that my video will show you kind of what I've experienced through this trip. It's probably the one place I wanted to go in the world that I've really wanted to go to, besides maybe Australia, which I haven't quite made it to yet. But eventually in the future, I think I might go there. I love to travel, guys, and that's why I film so much video. I know I haven't posted all my videos yet, but it is such a hassle to record and render and everything. But as long as I have the clips and my computer doesn't crash, I should be golden. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay and whatever sniper or anything I just put over top of it. This has been Brett. I hope this commentary wasn't too boring or long for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the theories. But anyways, guys, I gotta stop rambling. This has been Brett. Peace out.
Damn, man.